Sunrisers Hyderabad could not have faced a bigger jolt than the suspension of David Warner before the start of the IPL. I know a few spirited SRH fans and they were extremely annoyed of this decision. Warner was synonymous to SRH and easily their best player. The campaign of SRH depends heavily on how they cope up with the absence of David Warner. Are they defining themselves with who is missing or the 11 players on the field? I enjoy watching SRH at the options as much as on the field. No one builds a team quite like the SRH. They've retained 13 players in the side including David Warner from the squad of 2017. And this means that they have a variety of cuisines in their kitchen to pick from. Right at the top, they have an option between Alex Hayes, who had an incredible 2017, and Kane Williamson, the captain, to go along with Shikhar Dhawan. SRH spent a lot of money on bowlers at this auction, and they have as many as 10 bowlers in their side, broken down into 8 fast bowlers and 2 spin bowlers. If there is one hole in this side, it is the lack of a proper Indian middle order batsman to back Manish Pandey. But they have relied on their 6 all-rounder options to fill this void. Let's see how the first 11 looks for SRH. Shikhar Dhawan is obviously the first opener. He has been in the form of his life ever since the Champions Trophy last year, and there is a good possibility that this may be his best IPL. Kane Williamson or Alex Hayes. I want to start with a solid team at the beginning of the tournament, so I have put Kane Williamson as the second opener. This also allows me an option to select an all-rounder as a fourth foreigner. Manish Pandey has an incredible IPL record and he slots in at number 3. Shakib Al Hasan, Riddhiman Saha and Mohammad Nabi complete the middle order at number 4, 5 and 6. For the role of the finisher, I have assigned Deepak Hooda at number 7, another raw talent who has not played to his potential. But SRH has always backed Deepak Hooda and there is a good possibility that he may bat at number 6. In such a situation, Riddhiman Saha comes down to number 7. Rashid Khan was the best bowler in the last year's IPL according to me. In fact, he has been the best bowler in every tournament he has played so far. SRH are very lucky to play him in their side. Now in these players, I already have 3 spin bowling options and the 4 foreigner slots are filled. So for the last 3 spots, I have 3 Indian pace bowlers. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is the leader of the attack. Siddharth Kaul is the second bowler. He played a lot of games for SRH in the last year and bowled very decently. Sandeep Sharma is the final player in the side. He can bowl economically in the power plays and can also bowl that wide Yorker consistently. These players make for a powerful playing 11 and SRH have some good options outside these as well. Guys like Basil Thampi or Khalil Ahmed can replace Sandeep Sharma or Siddharth Kaul. If the current top 3 doesn't get you quick off the blocks, Alex Hayes can come in place of Mohammad Nabi and everyone can come down a spot. There are people like Yusuf Pathan and Vipul Sharma on the bench who can make entry to the team anytime, maybe in place of Deepak Hooda. Overall, SRH looks one of the best sides on paper and even without Warner, they look good enough to make into the playoff stages. My key player is Kane Williamson. As a captain, he has an ideal cultural fit for SRH. And as a batsman, he cannot be someone like David Warner, but he has to be the accumulator in the side.